Are we on? Welcome to the BabyDoll and Wrangler show. Live from Frisco, Texas. Where are you at? I don't see you on the screen. I see you on that screen. I don't see you on that screen. I see you on that screen. I have no idea what's going on here. 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Wrangler and BabyDoll's Happy Hour. I have to do like this. This one was Instagram because they changed the profile, so you have to put your face this way.
Is Instagram the one I always piss off?
No.
Anyway, how y'all doing out there?
Really need some laughs today, honey.
I've been laughing all day.
You have?
Yeah.
Who you been laughing at?
You. Yeah. Why isn't this fan turning? It is, honey. The fan is turning. Why ain't it turning faster? If I stuck my hand up there, it'd chop my hand off.
We have a problem with our upstairs
air conditioner on November the 19th.
And it's hot outside, and
it's a whopping 85 degrees.
There's always been a problem with the air conditioning on the upstairs of this house. Yep. I don't know why.
I know why. Because the house is getting older, and it's just time that the shit starts breaking down.
You're not supposed to cuss.
Oh, stuff starts breaking down. Otherwise known as...
Well,
I'm supposed to make you laugh. So anyway, we will get our air condition fixed and we won't melt and everything's going to be fine.
I had to have some patience today.
Okay, why?
About the air conditioner. And guess what?
I'm afraid to
I didn't. I didn't because it aggravates me when things are not working.
Yes, but you know what? Things will always get fixed, and I always fix them.
And I'm counting on
you. Will I ever let you down in fixing stuff? Never. By the way, man, if you're listening out there, if your wife says something needs fixed, don't ignore it. Yeah, I jumped on it pretty much right away after jumping off a boat that we were. That's why you didn't hear us from last week. We were down in this country and a couple other Cozumel. What are the other two?
Costa Maya
and something in Honduras.
Isla Roatan.
Yeah, in Honduras. So it's pretty cool. Nice, cheap getaway vacation. I gotta tell you, if you guys have never thought about going on a cruise and money's kind of tight, you need to look into this stuff. I was surprised how inexpensive that you can get on these boats. Now they try to get you on other things, like all the. We don't drink, so we bought the non-alcoholic package. And I figured if I drank 26 Pepsis a day, I'd break even. But I didn't have to get my card scan or my credit card scanned every time for an $9 Pepsi. But anyway, matter of fact, I got an email today from the same cruise that we just got off of that you can get per person $199 per person. And that includes basically all the buffet stuff you want to eat, lemonade, water, and tea, and probably bad coffee. But, some people are going to make do with that. I can't. I got to have my Pepsi. And BabyDoll's got to have her super duper latte, Chucka Waka.
Well, however, they had no Pepsi and no Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yes, I had to drink Coke
and Diet Coke, which was...
It was all right. We made do. They had orange Fanta. I haven't had an orange Fanta in 38 years, and I probably drank 69 of those on one day because I was tired of Coke. But anyway, we had a blast. I went with a great couple. What? Huh? What? Whoa, yeah. We got dog issues. I think you can see what kind. Anyway. Just one heck of a day today. And anyway, I'm glad to be back in Frisco, Texas. But where do you want me to start? Let's go to the stock market.
I was driving down the road today, and I thought this car had a bunch of weed hanging out the car. But you know what? It was skunks, because then when I drove back by the same place, it was skunked out.
Skunked? What do you mean by skunked?
It was a skunk. I thought it was weed coming from someone's car.
Oh, what was it? Oh,
It was skunk. It was skunked out on Eldorado.
So you can see what kind of day BabyDoll's had. Anyway, let's go back to where we normally start. The stock market report. Stocks are still way up, although they've been selling off for the last 2 weeks. NVIDIA, the largest company in the world by market cap, announced their earnings tonight. I have no idea what they said. Stock closed the day at 3 o'clock at around 186, 187, somewhere in there, and now it's trading around 195. So I'm sure they come out, set a song and dance and blah, 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 and people are buying it. But you know what? Normally when NVIDIA announces something really, really good, that stock goes up $20 or $30. So I did not listen to it. The market's still way overbought, way expensive. And, like I always say, be careful. Be careful out there. If you're thinking about investing, I think you can wait. I've said that pretty consistently for a while. And that's all I'm going to say about the stock market tonight. Sports, kind of a boring week, really. Football is football. Cowboys won.
Woo!
Cowboys won this past weekend. Chiefs lost.
Wow.
Yeah, Chiefs are now 5-5. I didn't expect that. I just didn't expect that. And they got a real tough game this coming up. So the Cowboys have Philadelphia coming into town. So we'll see if the Cowboys could actually hang with them. I kind of think they won't, but you don't know. They look kind of good the other night. So you don't know on that. Basketball, basketball. Hockey. And life goes on. All right, I'm done talking, honey. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the cruise? Actually, you know what? I'll tell you one thing I liked about the cruise. And you kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier.
Okay, pause. Okay, pause. Were you looking forward to this cruise?
No, not at all.
Were you a little bit grumpy about it?
No.
A little bit.
Maybe.
And what changed?
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you why it's grumpy. I went on one other cruise in my life. It was 20 years ago, somewhere in that area, and I hated it. It was all regimented, which
Too much schedule.
Too much schedule for me. I like to, if I want to.
Darren likes to wing it.
I'm not a big plan guy. Plan to go eat dinner at 7 next 2 weeks from now on the 8th. I can't plan crap like that. I just never been able to good at it. Now, I can plan dinner. If Tasha says she wants to go out to eat tonight, I can plan it. But,
we're not big on schedules.
No, we kind of like to just
go with the flow.
We're
easy going.
But anyway,
we're good with last.
It wasn't that cruise 20 years ago was not fun. It was just, I think it was an 8-day cruise, and we stopped at 5 different places. Matter of fact, it was so annoying that I didn't even get off the last stop, and never regretted it since.
But then you were saying that y'all had to get on boats.
Oh yeah,
from the boat to a boat to get to the port.
Yeah, so when you stop at a port or Cozumel, for example, they used to have to get on another boat and ferry you. I don't know, so many hundreds of feet, and get off that. So, but you had to stand in big lines, and then vice versa. And when you wanted to go back to the boat, you had to stand in big lines. It just drove me nuts all the way around. Well, these 3 ports, none of them had. They now all have docks that the ships pull right up to.
Right up to it.
Yeah, and we got off and on pretty easily. So it was refreshing. Weather wasn't great. That's probably why the cruises were. Actually, that is the reason why the cruises are cheap right now. It might be 90 and sunny one day, and it might be raining all day the next. So
it rained a little bit in 2 out of 3 ports.
Yeah,
and it was cold the first couple of days, but it was perfect the last day, of course. And then you didn't want to leave.
I can't handle this. Whatever.
Well, you just have to.
I see. I don't know.
You have to come this way. It goes. Yeah, you have to do opposite of what you think on that one. Instagram is a problem. Hey, Sean. There's Sean. Sean and Lisa went with us.
Sean and Lisa went with us. We were just talking about the cruise, Sean. saying
You
how
were
fun
saying
it
what you
was.
loved about it?
Yeah, well, I did like it. I liked everything about it. The only thing I didn't like about it was the food was marginal. I don't want to call it terrible, but it was marginal at best. But you know what? We got what we paid for and then some. So
We had a balcony.
yeah, we had a balcony. So that's kind of where I was going with that. You mentioned it earlier, how relaxing. You said I missed my little room with a balcony. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, I missed it too. And I'll tell you why. It was because when you got on the balcony, here's why I missed it. And I think you might agree with me. Here's why I missed it. All you looked at was ocean. Big openness of nothing. It was, you can't relax on that. I'm sorry, you just can't relax, period. But that, I didn't think, I count maybe on one hand how many times I thought about back home or work or something along that nature. So that's how relaxed I was. And trust me, I don't get that relaxed. I'll put it this way. I haven't in a super long time. So that's what I think that's what I enjoyed about the most.
That is quite a
And
feat.
plus Tasha wasn't yelling at me about the air conditioning. Baby doll, air conditioning.
Well, we have a hot upstairs today, and I worry about my dad.
It's
78.
75. A lot of people are up in the Midwest that watch this, honey, and they say, "Oh, you poor thing,"
Why? It was hot.
because it's probably 28 up there.
Well, that would work. If it was cold here, we could turn on the fire and we'd have heat, and we have no air. And it was, how hot was it today? 199.
You sure won $2.99, honey?
Well, anyways, we had a blast.
I had a blast, and Sean and Lisa, we all had a blast. I sang karaoke.
What did you sing?
All my exes live in Texas.
Next time when you do it, what are you going to sing?
Not that. Not that. I was rushed.
I sang.
Tasha was the star.
Mama's Broken Heart, Miranda Lambert's, and Three Little Birds, Girl, Put Your Records On, Corinne Bailey, and Last Dance.
Yeah. And so they had a little contest in the boat, and she made it to the final six, and got to sing on the big stage in the middle of the boat that's 5 floors of openness. They have TV screens on every one of them, and BabyDoll was singing on
for
it.
5 floors.
4 or 5, I don't know, maybe it was 3 floors, but it was pretty darn cool.
It was pretty awesome.
I'm sure she posted the videos out there because they were pretty cool. I hope she did.
A few times. Well, because the screen was here and I turned a little bit and I could see myself, and it kind of freaked.
What's going on? Oh, there we go.
It's been doing that all day. It did that to me earlier. I don't know. But yes, next time I will sing a different song because nobody was paying attention to me. They were just jaw-jacking and drinking beer.
Well, if you're going to win a contest, you got to sing something upbeat.
Yeah, we should do Last Dance. Next time I'll do Last Dance, and I'll be last. So guess what? Darren won us another cruise.
Yeah, I won us another cruise. It's my dog from Iowa named Sparky.
Is it?
Yes.
Who's down there?
Sparky. He's wanting.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Okay.
So anyway, I don't even know what I was saying now.
You want us another cruise. I can't
Yeah.
sit like that because of my shorts.
Yeah.
You want us another cruise.
Yeah,
And when are we going to go?
Well, we have to decide that next week to take advantage of it. So get on it. You got the paper. I don't have it. Yeah. Want another cruise for 2?
What day is the 30th?
I don't know. Next week. It's 28th. I think we got to do it by. I'm pretty sure it's the 28th. So
Well, it's the end of Thanksgiving, so
well, we got to decide next week. So, or you can decide tonight. I don't care. It's free, so why not? Anyway, that's why.
yeah.
Use it or lose it. So that was a blast. What else?
You said we don't need a topic because we can always talk. So that means you're in charge.
She still got a little feistiness in her tonight. Just a little bit. Well,
I didn't pick a topic and pull up any notes because you said we don't need any.
Oh, okay. So,
So we're winging it, Darren style.
is there any other style?
You know, I had a hard, serious topic at lunch today, and I don't know if everybody can handle it. So,
Well, good. Then I'll have
No,
an
so you know
unhard, unserious topic. So let's go back to the cruise.
Okay.
So here's
The name of this show is Fun, Fun, Fun.
yeah. Well,
Until your daddy takes your T-bird away.
you gonna let me talk? Okay, because you told me I can wing it, and I'm winging it.
Go.
So let's talk about fun, fun, fun. Being sober, being sober, being sober, being sober, being sober. Did I say being sober? You know what? What's great about this cruise, if you're all looking for a cheap way, and I kind of touched base on this a little bit ago, of getting away from everything, it's a great way to do it. And guess what? You can have a lot of fun being sober, because we did. And I'm boring, trust me. You leave all the fun up to me, I'm boring. Although I was dancing down hallways, dancing in some Mexican store where I bought my hat. I think they charged me an extra $5 for that. My dance moves just ain't the same as they used to be.
Maybe it was a tip.
Except for what?
Dancing.
Oh, no, they charged me more.
Oh.
If I wouldn't have danced, they would have charged me. If I would have spared them, I would have got a better deal. But, you know, it's good to get away. It's fun. You know, the relaxation part, I'm telling you, it's a good way to talk to Jesus, too.
How?
Go out and stare at the ocean. You stare at that big, beautiful ocean. You just don't realize how, especially, we live in Frisco, which is a suburb of Dallas. And you really just don't realize, when you're out in that middle of the water and you look in any direction and can't see any land, you just can't imagine how big that is and how spacious that is and how beautiful it is. And it's all created by God. When you're in a big city, you can look in any direction and see a neighbor. It's like
Stuff.
Just junk stuff, traffic, the rat race. The rat race. Sometimes everybody needs a break from the rat race, and I don't care where you live. So,
So, do you think the world is flat or round?
Well, I didn't fall down or fall off, so I must have went around and round and round. kind of like talking about the air conditioning. Go round and around. I'm fixing it. Round and round. I'm still fixing it.
I'm just making sure.
We got it.
Because I'm going to be gone tomorrow.
Yes. What are you doing tomorrow, honey? Tell everybody what you're doing.
I'm going to Atlanta.
Why are you going to Atlanta?
To go see Real Talk Kim.
Yeah. And what are y'all
So
going?
we can put together Limitless Ladies. She has fun plans for me.
Limitless Ladies. I don't know what that entails yet.
I can't wait.
But I'm sure if her and Real Talk Kim are involved together on this, it's gonna be something big and something special for all you women out there. And I'm very excited to hear all about it. Why not? That's what we do. We help women in need, provide sober living places, and anything we can do to help out ladies in need. I'm excited about. So
Sean said you were not boring on the trip.
Where is Sean?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Sean, I want to say something, but
everybody loves your little dances.
Yeah, if I would have known anybody on there but Sean and Lisa and you, I probably would have toned down my dance moves. Nah, I wouldn't have. I still would have been rocking, rolling, having fun.
So we're trying to decide if we're going to go at the end of next week to Florida and go out of Miami. That's the November 30th, and that's a different ship, and it's smaller, and we should try it. Or if we're going to wait and do another cruise, the very same ship, the very same route.
Then we'll need to do excursions, which we didn't do this time.
I think I would just sleep. 7 days sleep.
No.
That's what's hard for me. I go on vacation and I relax and I chill out and I move at a completely different pace. And then when I come home, I'm still moving at that pace until I go upstairs and it's hot. And then I start moving at another pace. And like Mexican jumping beans.
Mexican jumping, yeah.
Because it's hot.
You poor thing.
It's not me, it's Dado.
Yeah. Dado told me when I got back, the air conditioning didn't work, and I got someone on it right away. So here we go. Anyway,
Cruise was a lot of fun. What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving?
yeah. What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? I know what we're doing.
Darren's gonna hold a turkey from the ceiling and drop it in a frying pan. Psh.
Okay.
Cajun deep fried turkey.
Seriously?
Yeah,
You just decided I'm doing that right now?
yeah, it's my favorite.
Cajun deep fried turkey.
Yeah.
You know I don't have a turkey fryer.
Well, we better get one.
You ever fried a turkey?
Nope. I never made a turkey. I never cooked a turkey except one time in a crock pot. When I was
You had a
so
crock
broke.
pot big enough to hold the turkey?
It was a little bitty turkey, and that's all I could afford. And that's what we had.
I bet it tasted good if it was a
We
little
even
bitty
had
one.
turkey meat from the deli one year
I'm okay with that.
for Thanksgiving.
I like turkey meat from the deli.
No, it wasn't good. It was sad.
See, I think my mom always did it right. We had prime rib.
Okay, well, you can make that.
Well,
Anything you want to make, we will eat.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to smoke a turkey.
They're going to Arkansas. Okay, smoke a turkey on your smoker. Yeah, you have a new thing.
Yeah. Sean, you're going to Arkansas
You better go get the
with your
butterball.
in-laws? Why don't you stop by the house? I got a shotgun and a 9mm that you can pick up just in case.
You're not supposed to tell people like that. Can you talk about guns on here?
No.
They're going to delete us.
Oh, what's that? Tricky talk?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I said,
Don't say it.
all right.
They'll cancel us.
So, are you going to make your stuffing that you make every year?
Yes, it's called
Yeah.
dressing.
Whatever. In the Midwest, it's called stuffing.
Well, we call it dressing,
Okay.
and I'm an Indian. We call it dressing.
Are you going to make your, what's that corn thing you make, or corn looking thing? The Indian thing that I love?
Dressing.
No, the.
Corn
no.
casserole?
No, you got a funny name for it. Hominy.
Hominy.
Yeah, you going to make that?
Hominy is actually called hominy.
Oh, okay. Well,
You want some hominy?
I thought it was just goofy looking corn, but no, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I like hominy. I think
I
Josh.
like the hominy with the ham.
I like the ham too.
I like turkey and ham. You want to smoke a ham? Like just a small one.
If,
Just a turkey.
if I got room on that
You
thing,
want to have ham instead of turkey?
we can do anything.
Who needs turkey? Are you going to smoke some brisket too? We probably should invite some more people if we're going to make all these things.
Well, and my smoker's only so big. I
Okay.
don't have the one that you haul by truck, although I've always wanted one. And that'd be cool. But no, we'll figure it out. Anybody else got any fun things they're going to do? See family, maybe not see family. Big cookouts. I'm sure everybody's going to have some cookouts. Football, of course. Everybody's going to watch football. We're going to have fun with that. And whatever else is going on. But I always kind of look forward to Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday.
Yeah, you can get fun, fat, and watch football. I mean, fun, fat, and football. The 3 F's: fun, fat, and football. And giving thanks and blessings for everything we have to our dear Lord God.
You know what? What I was. Go ahead.
I'm done.
Did I interrupt? Well,
Nope.
you know what I forgot to finish saying earlier today because I was like this at noon today.
Sarge Marge.
Sarge March.
Yeah. Anyway, finish what you were
Where
going to
did
say.
you get that from? That's what my dad called his mom.
That's an old saying. I think I heard my grandma say that one too.
Well, that my grandmother was actually named March, so she was actually Sarge March. Anyways, if people would just be thankful, we would all get along so much better. That's what I was talking about, was being thankful at Thanksgiving.
It's my lip gloss, honey. I'm thankful I got some lip gloss.
There's an epidemic of people being told by their therapists to cut people off in your family, especially moms. It's an epidemic. Did you know about it?
I probably heard about it like I hear about all these other crazy ideas and things out there, and I just don't give any 10 cents word. It's really your best therapist is God. Jesus.
Read the Bible.
Read the Bible. Go to church.
People that are starting stuff.
Yes.
They don't have Jesus.
Yes. I'm not downplaying therapists, but if there are actually therapists giving out kind of information like that, you know what? I don't have any place for them. And shame on them. And, they who knows? I don't want to go down that topic. Just because I don't want to have anything good to say. And one of those things that we're talking to will shut me down.
Well, the thing that I was just going to add to what I was saying earlier was that if we would all just be grateful and thankful, we wouldn't be, because I was given the analogy about how whoever stirs the pot has to lick the spoon. So, that comes from the farm where they had a bunch of chicken poop in a bucket. And then when it dried, it would get hard on top so you couldn't smell the chicken poop, right? Why was there chicken poop in the bucket? So whoever stirs it up and makes it stink again has to lick the spoon. That's where that phrase comes from. Whoever stirs the pot has to lick the spoon.
Honey, I grew up in Iowa. I wasn't on a farm, but I grew up in Iowa, and I've never heard a phrase of any sorts like that.
Whoever stirs the pot has to lick the spoon, and it comes from the chicken poop bucket. But I can't figure out, why do they have chicken poop in a bucket?
Is that better than on a plate? I don't know.
Well, I understand.
A bucket can hold more than a plate.
If you leave it alone, it'll get dry and hard on top so that it won't smell. And so that if you stick something in there
Honey,
and stir it up, it's going to stink again. That part I understand, but why is there chicken poop in a bucket? Anybody know? Anybody from the farm? Where's Connie?
I'm sure that hard chicken poop smells just as bad as the liquid chicken poop.
I don't think so. No.
Boy, we are really winging it right now. I can tell you that. This is a total wing ding when we start.
Wing ding. It's a wing dinger.
It's a wing dinger chicken poop special. Here we go, live on Wrangler and BabyDoll's Happy Hour.
Well, some people just like to stir it up. Some people are just really familiar with chaos, and they don't know what to do if there's not some kind of drama.
Well, that's because they were raised that way, and it's hard to get them out of that way. And usually when they stay that way, they're just bringing on more problems themselves. So here's what you could do if you happen to be dealing with that. Don't stir it up. Don't let them stir it up. Ignore them.
So what?
Because when you ignore them.
How do you deal with someone who's loud, aggressive, bossy, and controlling?
You make them smile and laugh. It's worked out you for 8.5 years, hasn't it?
10.
There you go. See, I knew it was somewhere. I was in the area. 10 years? We've been married 7. Got 6.5 going on 7. Alcohol free 7.5 going on 8. Both in February.
Yeah, but we ran into each other 10 years ago.
Yeah, she picked me up at the bar again. Yeah, she picked me up. She started talking about hard chicken poop.
No, honey.
No. Anyway, that was fun.
Now, how do you deal with someone who's aggressive and loud and controlling?
Well, first of all, if they're not immediate relation or a friend, you ignore them.
Okay, but what if somebody in your family, what if somebody in your family is like super sweet and nice and mannerly, and they have to deal with someone all the time who's loud and bossy and controlling? How do you guide them to deal with this person?
It's easy. It's easy. Do you want that life or do you want this life? You decide.
That's not saying anything.
Well,
I'm not saying
there's not a good answer to it. Number one,
How do you deal with people?
you choose to be around people that you want to be around. You make that choice yourself. Whether it's right or wrong, you make the decision yourself. Yes, it's family. You should make every effort to work it out, period. And if one side is not cooperating and you feel like you've done everything you can, take a step back. Take a step back. Some people, like you just said, want chaos.
Yeah.
They can't function without chaos.
Hey, Chris.
You know?
He gave us a really great donation from his t-shirt sales yesterday.
Chris did?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you so much for donating. Y'all need to follow Chris Foster and buy his t-shirts and have him put some shirts together for y'all.
Chris, I got a market for you. It's Mexico. I bought like 8 or 9 t-shirts. I'm not wearing one now because I put them all through the wash, and now I got 8 or 9 shoelaces.
What happened? Are you kidding?
Yeah, they shrunk up to shoelaces. They went from double XL to...
Really?
No, but I overpaid for them in Mexico. Matter of fact, I said...
We need a t-shirt for Wrangler, and we decided we're going to call him Wrangler, Rangler, and just drop the W because, you know, that's taken.
I'm wearing the jeans, and they might get mad at me.
So there's a little bit of a funny story that we could tell him because, you know, Back to the Future.
Yeah.
And she saw his underwear, and she thought that was his name, was Calvin Klein.
Yes.
And so when we met and we woke up, I saw Wrangler and thought that was your name on your pants.
Oh.
Come on, honey.
I wasn't wearing my pants when we woke up.
I know. I saw your jeans.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You were wearing pants when I met you. He's such a mess. How am I supposed to deal with this?
You know, he just, I don't know.
So we need to market. We need to market Wrangler with Rangler because we can't use W because it's taken.
All right. Well, you and Chris figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I'm sure y'all got it.
Anyways, I was trying to tell a funny story like Back to the Future.
Oh, well, you can still tell it. You can still tell. I'm trying to fit into this stupid screen, whatever that
I
is.
know. It's Instagram. Now you are.
Well, I know.
That works. Instagram, see, it used to be this way, and now we've changed it, and it's this way, and so it's real skinny. But you look great. See, look at that. You have a tan. And you have a nice hat. You look good, honey.
Thanks, baby doll.
You look better with your pants off. Got your back. I got your back.
She's good at that.
Wrangler.
She's good at that.
Didn't you like my, Back to the Future story?
Yeah.
I thought that was cute.
I forgot about it. Now I remember now.
We didn't know what our name was. That was the funny because we were drinking a little bit. We don't drink anymore.
No, thank God.
So you know what I was saying today?
What were you saying?
I was saying that if you just have sober Thanksgiving, then you shouldn't have any drama.
Most of the time. I think your chances are a lot better.
Yeah.
The only drama I can have is trying to cook a Cajun turkey.
You're going to smoke it.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have drama with your turkey?
Maybe.
Is that where all the poop's going to come from for the bucket?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go get some. Nah.
For the people to stir it?
All right. That's enough.
Well,
otherwise, I'm not smoking turkey.
If you just didn't have alcohol around for Thanksgiving, I think everybody would get along better.
I think that's fairly realistic.
Because people say things that they wouldn't say. When they're drinking, they say things that they wouldn't normally say when they were not drinking. So the only drama we're having on Thanksgiving is some turkey drama and how to smoke it and what kind of spices.
Prime rib.
Darren wants prime rib. Can you have prime rib and dressing? I'll just put chicken in the dressing.
I promise you, we'll figure it out.
Well, I'll just put chicken in the dressing.
Chicken in the dressing. Yeah, there you go. Microwave a ham.
Microwave it.
Get a big can of Spam, throw it in the microwave, and call it ham.
No, honey. Okay, we don't have to have turkey. But we do have to have ham.
We have whatever
Because
you
we're
want.
having hominy.
We have whatever you
You
want.
want to have prime rib and mashed potatoes and skip the dressing? That's fine.
No, I want
But
dressing.
you're just going to have to tell Olivia and Josh about that. And I
No.
don't think they're going to be okay with that.
No, they'll be mad at me. So we're having
They will be mad.
dressing and hominy. So good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hungry for it right now. But we are obviously short
Okay.
on words tonight.
How many people like to have traditional Thanksgiving? And how many like to have non-traditional? Because I like traditional and Darren doesn't. He wants to have prime rib,
No, don't say
mashed
that.
potatoes.
Don't say that.
What?
Because my answer is it doesn't matter to me. If it's good food, it's good food, and good company is good company.
Who likes to have traditional like me?
Probably most of the people, I imagine.
Nobody's saying anything.
I don't know.
Hello.
I'm not trying to figure out what we're talking about.
Hello.
I'm trying to figure out what are these two doing tonight. We're not drinking.
Well, we just came off of a vacation, so we're
We came
super fun.
came off vacation and an air conditioning issue. I mean, doesn't that always happen? Right when you think you got it all figured out. Hey,
Traditional.
Yeah.
There's two for traditional with me. I want the pumpkin pie. I want the pecan pie. I want mashed potatoes. I want dressing. I want turkey and ham. I like both and hominy.
So, Sean, I love your response. After spending a week with you, I know you can care less about what comes on a plate as long as something comes on a plate.
He's going to like all of it.
And he will eat all
He
of
likes it all both ways.
So, Sean, I love him for it, but he doesn't have your typical 3 meals a day. He has like 18.
No, he doesn't.
He wants to eat every hour.
No, he just eats 3 and you eat 1. And so that's like 15 to you because he's having 3. Me and Sean like to eat. We work out. That's
I work
why.
out.
We usually do traditional and Christmas. That's me too. I don't always do traditional on Christmas.
I got a question.
There's another traditional.
On Christmas, whoever had oyster stew? Anybody? Because that, believe it or not, was a tradition in my family. Christmas
He
Eve.
says only on a cruise he'll have 18 meals. When there's a big buffet.
Yeah, big buffet and lots of chocolates around. I was kind of with you on those chocolates.
Oh yeah, hominy. There's another for hominy and turkey and ham. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amanda and Chris and Sean.
Amanda wrote out her menu.
Yeah. Homemade
Cakes,
gravy.
eggs, yams, turkey, and ham. Yeah. Oh,
Homemade
yeah.
gravy.
Butter, salt, and pepper. Yeah. Anyway, Amanda, you're making me hungry now.
You know, sometimes we have
Traditional.
had
It is.
homemade chicken and dumplings. And that's a lot of work, but it is so good. Homemade chicken and dumplings.
I'm just going to throw something on the grill.
Maybe I'll cook fudge.
Oh, I thought that's an automatic, isn't it? Let me tell you something. BabyDoll's fudge. I never liked fudge. I love chocolate, but for some reason I never liked fudge until I met her and she made me some fudge. It's the best. I could eat that every night. Matter
I
of
make
fact,
really good fudge.
Sean hasn't asked you yet, but Sean, you need to ask her to make you some fudge because I know you will love it. I know you and Lisa will love the fudge. So you gotta give Sean and Lisa some fudge this year.
So my mom told me I had to have my dessert that I was good at. Whatever, I had to come up with something that I was good at.
Look at that, Chris. I better get some fudge.
And I picked fudge, and so I practiced making fudge every year. And that's my favorite dessert that I make.
And I actually help her make it. It's a complicated process.
It's all about timing, just like chicken and dumplings. It's all in the timing.
Yeah.
Because if you turn up the heat too high, you're going to melt the dumplings. And if you don't turn it back up a little bit, then they won't cook and they'll be doughy. Copeland's Cajun fried turkey. Well, you know what?
Bruce, you can go back to Lubbock
Dado,
and go to Copeland's because I ain't going there.
Darren is going to smoke a turkey. We could smoke it up here tonight in this second story floor. We could smoke a turkey right here on this table. Look at me. I usually have on a sweatshirt and I have on this. This is an oldie but a goodie.
And it's
Kim, blessed and bougie. Isn't that me, honey?
Yeah.
Real talk, Kim.
Yeah.
Blessed and bougie.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So I want all the good stuff. Dressing, turkey, ham, hominy.
Well, it's settled. You're going to have all the good stuff.
Pumpkin pie, pecan pie, fudge.
Okay.
And you want to have, and we're going to play dominoes. What kind of games do y'all play at Thanksgiving? We like to play Mexican Train. Is that what it's called?
Oh, the domino game?
The domino Mexican Train?
I think so. I think it is.
We like dominoes. Sometimes we play cards, but we haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah, because he all lose to me and he gave up trying to beat me.
What's the one game that you can't ever win?
Oh, God.
Darren, okay, wait. Darren wins everything. Like we were just on a cruise. He won a cruise. He won another cruise. And he could probably get 2 rooms because he had so many points. And he won in the casino, and Darren wins everything. We played trying to get out of cleaning up.
Oh, yeah, by the way, she does that very well, too, because I do that.
Darren's the cleanup crew. I make a mess. He cleans it up. I get tangled up, and he unravels everything.
Iron twist, Jack.
I go out and make a big mess, and Darren fixes it. So anyways, Darren wins everything, but he cannot win at Clue. I don't know why.
Whoever.
But Josh always wins at Clue, and Olivia always wins Yahtzee, I think.
Yeah, we all have our favorite games, but I make everybody play dominoes because I usually win that too.
No, we all different people win at dominoes.
Yeah.
You don't always win that one.
No, I know, but it's
But you always win Monopoly.
yeah.
Nobody can beat Darren at Monopoly. And
Bye,
Darren,
bye, bye.
Darren taught everybody to play blackjack and poker. So we can thank Darren for that. He taught all the kids how to play poker and blackjack.
You never know when you might need certain
And
skills.
we used real money. Change.
I gave it back.
Just change. Not like, hundreds, but we just used quarters.
Amanda says they play quicks.
I have never heard of that. I know Monopoly.
Yeah.
Monopoly's
fun.
boring. I know it's one person wins in the end, and people get mad, and then their feelings get hurt. It's just not good.
Okay, that was well defined.
I don't like Monopoly. It's boring. I don't like
I
Monopoly.
don't like
either.
Monopoly either because I always win and that's boring. What's the challenge?
No, you don't know. Well, yeah, you do always win out. But it was fun when we were doing poker. Okay, listen. When Darren taught us how to play poker and blackjack,
Blackjack.
he didn't just teach us, but he is so entertaining. You know what? We're going to film it this year. Because he is a dealer. Okay, listen. When Darren goes to the casino, he's hilarious because he really has the most fun. Not just making bets, not just playing the game and not just winning, but talking smack with the dealers is his favorite thing. Or the other people at the table. And
the pit bosses.
it took me forever to figure that out. And the people at the table too.
Yeah.
He just likes to talk smack. He just likes to talk trash to people. That's the favorite part of all the casinoing. And it took me forever. I couldn't understand why he would talk to people like that. I was embarrassed, and I was like,
They all loved it.
getting offended. In the beginning, I was like, I did not understand that. I didn't know that was part of it.
No, they all love it.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm being super nice to them, and I don't say anything that offends them.
No, they love it. That I didn't know that was part of gambling.
It's not. It's me.
talking. Oh, that's just you.
Yeah.
Okay, this year we're gonna video it. We're gonna play blackjack, and we're gonna play poker, and we're gonna video it so y'all can see Darren how he plays the dealer.
I'm gonna be the dealer.
I know you're gonna be the dealer, and you're gonna just be talking smack, and it's gonna be, it's crazy. But he tips well. He tipped well.
Yeah.
To the dealers.
I made dealers a lot of money in that boat, I can tell you that. Because every time I walked in, it was like, you know how TV show Cheers, when Norm walked in the bar, everybody went, Norm! They were saying, when I walked in the casino, all the dealers and pit bosses were like, Darren! I'm serious. You
And
saw
this
it?
time it was fun because he won money. This time he won money.
Mm-hmm. Got lucky. I don't recommend gambling to everybody out there. It's the first time in 4 years that I gambled.
Oh yeah, tell the story about the slot machine. Tell him how we got started.
What slot machine?
Why? What?
Oh,
why did you gamble this trip? Were you planning? You weren't really planning.
No, I wasn't planning on gambling. I don't know. I decided I wanted to play some blackjack because I was kind of tired of everything else. And so I went in the casino, played some blackjack. Didn't really make any money, didn't really lose any money, just kind of stayed even the whole time. So
Darren kind of wanders off by himself, does his own thing, and he kind of comes in and out of the picture. So I was hanging out with Lisa and Sean. Oh, we were probably eating.
And I was tired of eating. So anyway.
And Lisa was drinking her coffee.
So yeah.
And Darren was in the casino.
Are you am I telling the story? You
Yeah,
tell the story. Okay, so I was in the casino. I don't care what they were doing because my story's more exciting. But anyway, so they come to try to find me, and I'm not at the blackjack tables. But because BabyDoll's been with me so long, she knew that I didn't leave the casino and had to be somewhere in there. By the way, it wasn't a great big casino. And sure enough, they found me on a slot machine, and I think I lost $100 or something. I'm like,
That's nothing.
I was bored. When you see me on a slot machine, it's because I was bored playing blackjack, and I was just.
That means there wasn't anybody to talk smack to.
No, it was just boring. So anyway, the three of them come walking in, Sean and Lisa. Lisa is really funny. She likes to tell, but anyway, she started telling a story. She doesn't like to gamble. She hates gambling. Am I safe to say that, Sean?
So she thought. Oh.
So she was, because I was on a slot machine, she proceeded to tell the three of us a story about the last time she was in a casino with her daughter. She picked out a slot machine for her daughter, and her daughter won $70, and she was all excited about Daughter-in-law, sorry. Was all excited about telling it. So after I listened to the story, I said, okay, Lisa, pick one.
Because Lisa had picked it out, and the daughter-in-law won the money. So he told her,
I think they got that.
Pick it out.
Yeah, I think they got that. So Lisa's like, oh my God. We walked around the whole casino practically, and she finally lands on one, says this one, which happened to be like a penny slot that you can play like $10,000 on. It
was a machine Darren would never play.
Never play.
He would never play that one.
No, so I said, okay. So I took out, I think I put $200 in it right off the bat, right? Well, no.
I don't know.
Whatever I put in it, I said, hang on a second. I got to figure this one out because there's like 89 buttons you can push to play 100,000 different combinations of lines. Well, the first button I hit was, and I did this by accident, was max bet, which turned out on a penny machine, $48 bet. Boom, 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 boom. I hit some bonus thing, and I just
started going off. Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding,
I didn't
ding,
hit
ding.
any jackpot, but it let me spin the reel like 100 more times until it stopped. A couple,
Just
a,
two men.
a couple of unique men came by, and they're like, oh my God, you hit the mini. I'm
You
thinking,
got the mini.
you got the mini. I'm like, I don't know if I like it
We
coming
didn't
from
know
two
what that
guys.
meant.
I got the mini, and I'm hearing this from two guys. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. I still have no idea. And then one of them points up, it's $1,000, and I'm like, that's it.
I thought it was 1,200.
Hang on. It
Oh.
kept spinning and spinning and spinning. So by the time it got done spinning, I won $1,670.
77.
And Lisa was so excited. I said, I didn't make another spin on that slot machine. I just made one spin, $1,600.
One
Boom.
spin, boom, 1,677.
That's just. Oh, by the way, she prayed over it too before I hit the button.
Did she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Way
she
to go,
did.
Lisa.
I'm almost sure she did. And I got another story with a pastor I did that with, and I won $16,000. He prayed over it, and I won $16,000. I put $10,000 in my pocket and gave him $6,000. Remember that?
Yep.
Yep.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a fun time. So, anyway, Lisa, I'm sorry.
It turned your luck around, didn't it?
A little bit. A little bit. And I proceeded to win quite a bit more over the next 3 days. But we had Sean validated. God, this dog needs to go outside. On that note, it is 8:57.
That's all we have for today. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, precious Jesus, thank you for our friends. Thank you for sober living. Thank you for sober life. Thank you for our family. Thank you that we are happy and healthy. And thank you for happy, healthy children. I just want you to bless everyone as they travel for Thanksgiving over the next week.
Yes, I'm ready.
And I just pray that everybody would just have goodness in their hearts and just, y'all be nice, be thankful, love on each other. And
By the way, while she's saying that, I'm going to interrupt this little prayer and say, we're going to have a little Thanksgiving special next week at 8 o'clock. She didn't know about it until I just said that. So we're going to have a little Thanksgiving special on Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
okay.
And
So
here's what I want everybody to do that has time to get on that. I know everybody's going to be busy and stuff. I want to hear what you are actually cooking or getting ready to cook. That's what I want to hear. And I want everybody to be thankful for God. And we love you all. And we'll see you next Wednesday.
and we
at 8
pray
o'clock.
all this in the mighty name of Jesus and amen, amen,
Amen. Amen.
Bye.
Good night, y'all.